Welcome back to FPL Spad, your best place to find FPL content for a 24-25 season. My name is Spad. Today, you're joining me for my deadline stream for Gameweek 4. I have activated my wildcard, activated the start of the transfer window. Transfers started last 2 weeks ago, just to start the international break. I haven't done many videos in that time. I've not been best health, so yeah, I had to take some time off. But yeah, I'm here to show you my wildcard. I've done quite a lot of transfers compared to last week, but most of them were to bring in Salah back into my team. Welbeck and Jab Pedro, someone Welbeck like I should have had before from my previous weeks when I didn't do it when I should have. Well, I lost down a few points, but hey ho. I bought in Rodgers for Memo. Got a lot of stuff to do there. I've got 2.8 million in the bank, so I've still got a few more transfers to do, just a few more last minute adjustments. But yeah, let me just quickly do my captain poll. There you go. Chat is started. No, not chat. The poll. But yeah, I've activated my wildcard. Need to do a few more transfers. Let's have a quick look at. There was not many price rises. I was expecting a bit more. I expected Jared Pedro's price to go up, but that did not happen. Luis Diaz got a price rise. Mitoma and Dingy. A lot of price decreases in Odegaard. Of course, Odegaard's injured, so I can see why people have been taking him out. So he's taking a double drop now. Foden, of course, his limits are minute hit. Not been great at the moment. So yeah, I can see why his price has dropped as well. Cody Gakpo to 7.2. He could actually start today over Diaz, because of course Diaz comes back from South America, which is a longer trip, so he might not be fully available for this game, and you might see Slot might actually make his first few changes from the first team to this game week. We don't know 100% because this is literally still getting used to his tactics and the way he operates. Jao Kwanzaa at 4.2 now, dropping even more. I wish I got him out earlier before his full-on price drop, so I could save some money, but I didn't. Could be a shout as a backup player, as he probably might get some time, because right now Liverpool will be coming into a busy period with Champions League and Carabao Cup games. Konate cannot play every single game. We've known that in the past. He has injury problems when that happens, so I could see some rotation with him and Kwanzaa in the near future, and it could start this game week, because obviously it's an easier game against Nottingham Forest. And not even that we got Champions League on Tuesday, I think, or Wednesday. So, and then another game the weekend after that, and then the Carabao Cup after that, and then the Premier League game after that. So there are quite a lot of games to be played. So Kwanzaa could be a nice backup option to bring into your team for one of your defenders, just to have on your pitch. But last thing we want is Kwanzaa coming on for the last 20 to 10 minutes, which ain't the best thing to look at. This was today's, yeah. No, this was today's. So let's have a quick look at the AI team. So the Holland is your vote. Okay. Is there any help you guys need? Go for it. Let me know. So I think the cap percentage is probably dropping a bit more to coming on a drop with Holland, because obviously slight chance he might not play. Because he might be taking compassionate leave because one of his close family friends has passed away. That also had a big impact on his career. But I can't speculate on if he's going to play or not. He's just going to be in my team. Plays, he plays. Don't play, don't play. You just have to take one of those hits. I was hoping for Robertson to price to go up today so I could take him out of my team and cash in on his price rise. Dingy got a price rise. I expect him to play this weekend, but yeah. So if you go to a wildcard team, Mayo's in that team. Eze, no Rogers, no Watkins either, or any Villa players. Oh wait, that's a free hit. That's a wildcard. So Rogers there is there in the free hit in the wildcard. Sorry, no Haaland, of course. For some reason the AI has not been putting Haaland into his wildcard teams. It prefers Salah over that, and then spends a bit more money on his midfield with Saka and De Bruyne. The defense is pretty solid in my opinion. Guardiola, Trent, and Robbo, but very expensive midfield defense. Sorry, where you could spend that money elsewhere probably. But yeah, Wood, I just don't see him as a viable option. I know AI has predicted him making points. He has in the past few weeks, but I just don't think he's fully fit this game week. From what I've heard, he come back from international duty late, so that could be a problem. We have to go to points predictions because right now I need to change. I think I'm going to change Luis Diaz. I've got the 1.1 profit off him. I bought him at 7.5 during the start of the transfer window. Game week, sorry. And his price got double increase. So I made a 0.1 profit in that, which I want. So if I take him out and I choose a replacement in Palmer has got 75% chance of a knock. Bournemouth away. If I add him in, I am 0.2 million short. And I think I can make that up by changing one of the defenders. I could change Robinson to Kwanzaa. That'll give me that 0.3 million in change. Or I can literally go and change Robinson for another 4 million defender. And just bank on Trent, Lewis, and Dingy to be starting my majority of my games. It's like if I don't spend the money on Palmer, I have to either drop one of João Pedro or Welbeck to bring in another striker. And the only other striker that I'm looking to bring in would be what's his name? Watkins. So Havertz, but it's not the right games. Watkins, I know he hasn't performed. He's probably most likely from we heard from Emery that he will be starting the game in the squad. His minutes could be a doubt, but we need his form to literally upturn. And Everton at home and Wolves at home are two good games, very good games, especially Everton, who have multiple defensive injuries and players missing in their teams. So I'm seriously going for the triple up of Villa players in bringing in Watkins. If I bring in Watkins, I am still 0.5 million short, and I'll have to make Robertson into a 4 million defender. I was really hoping his price went up by 0.1 today, so I could have cashed in his profit, because he's still 4.6 million. Fulham do have two good home games. Like West Ham at home is not going to be easy. Newcastle at home is not going to be easy either. Forest away is probably the easiest game they've got. Then City away, Villa at home, Everton away is easy. Not easy, but yeah. So it's not the greatest fixtures to come up for Fulham, really. So that's why I'm considering on taking out Robertson this game week. He made me my decent amount of points in the first few game weeks. But yeah. So I'll go make a choice. Like I have Salah, I don't have Saka. And I don't think I want to bring in Saka this game week. I can wait to game week 6. Personally, when they have the good 3-game of fixtures of Leicester at home, Southampton at home, and Bournemouth away. Eze, I'm going to be keeping because I just think he is the star man for Crystal Palace. On penalties, on free kicks, on corners. So when he performs, he gets most times the bonus points that his team needs to win the game. Palmer is the one I'm considering in the midfield option, which would be not easy to do because they do have good games like Bournemouth away, West Ham away. It's not the easiest games, but there are decent games with Brighton at home and in the Forest at home after that. Then it gets a bit harder after game week 8, where it is Villa, Liverpool away, Newcastle at home, Man United away, and Arsenal at home. So, let me just quickly just. Like, I do want Mbomo back in my team after Tottenham game, probably. Hopefully his price drops back down to 7 so I can get him into my team. But it will be a challenge, like, because I'm thinking about it now, yeah. Because obviously, like, after game week 6, I'm want to bring in Arsenal players. And that will not, it's not going to be easy to bring in any Arsenal players. Haaland and Salah probably are a few players that will not be leaving my team. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could probably build up for 2 transfers for that game week 6, basically. So where I'll be able to change around my team. So where maybe João Pedro gets taken out. Because Chelsea away, Tottenham at home, Newcastle away, Wolves at home, Liverpool away, Man City at home. So after game week 6, I don't think you would want to have João Pedro in your team. Now there's a player that I'll be considering. He's not on this list. Let's see if I can lower the price and see if I can get anything on him. So he's not on any of this point predictions because obviously AI does not know about it yet. But it is Nketiah for Crystal Palace. I just see 1 second. My bad. Tired. But yeah, Crystal Palace and Ketia could be a gamble to bring in instead of one of my Jao Pedro or Welbeck. That's if I decide to bring in Palmer instead of Diaz, and Watkins will be changed to either to the original, which is Welbeck, or to Nketiah, which would be a differential gamble in my opinion. But yeah, but it's very hard for me to choose between Welbeck and Jao Pedro at the moment. I was hoping one of the prices would go up today. I was hoping Jao Pedro's price would definitely go up today. So, but did not happen. A bit unfortunate. Let's have a quick look at the price changes happening at the moment, like because maybe later today. Yeah, saying it tonight. Robertson maybe saying go up in price. Onana, Rogers. I was hoping that went up last night. Because Konate, Dunk, Mazure, Robertson yet again saying tonight, but I highly doubt that. Trent is being bought in heavily at 1.42%. Pretty high. Salah being bought in at 2.1%. Pretty high. Welbeck at 1.5%. So people are choosing Welbeck over Jao Pedro just because of the minutes. Maybe he might not be starting, or could be limited minutes because of his comeback from international duty on Thursday, only train on Friday. So that could be a problem there. Yeah, I can see not surprised why Bailey's price is going to go down. And Cuckoo, who's literally everyone had it in the team, not me, because I had a feeling that he's going to flop. A lot of pros and experts bought in and Cuckoo at 6.5, and now he's probably going to be dropping to 6.1. Saka is looking like he's going to be taking a drop today. That's what I said yesterday, but it didn't. Maybe today, because a lot of people are making that transfer. A lot of people have been taking out the West Ham striker in Foku at 3.5%. That's a huge people. That's a lot of people that had him in the team to take him out. And then you see a lot of 1%ers being taken out that some people have owned. Can't see why people own some of these players. Malenko, I can understand. A lot of experts advised was to put him in. Nacho, United fans taking him out. And actually, United fans probably keep faith in him. And other fans are probably taking him out. Palmer has had a decrease in price. Like a lot of people taking him out. Mainly probably for bringing Salah. Eze looking like he's going to be jumping back up. Bruno might be taking a drop sooner or later. But yeah, alright. That was the price rises, price possible ones, but we need to figure out what I need to do with my team. I have to make a choice between either replacing Diaz with Palmer, or Welbeck or Pedro with Watkins. Either one. I was hoping for the price rise for Jao Pedro were kicked in this today, man. Hoping I went. Probably would have made it a bit easier to bring in Watkins. But because thing is, like, if I want Saka in Gameweek 6, like, the only replacement for him would be Palmer, if I have Palmer in my team, who will have also Brian at home and Nottingham Forest at home, compared to Saka's Leicester at home and Southampton at home. Those two fixtures are indeed better because they're both two relegated teams. And Arsenal probably would not have accumulated a lot of points between the Tottenham game and the Man City game. so they probably would want to fight back with a bang. I'm pretty sure Southampton game is after the international break. Let me just confirm that. No, it's not after the international break. So those 4 games are the ones, and then we go to national break. Like Palmer is literally a mugmug for me, man. I do not know what to do with him. And I'm getting cold today, man. It's fucking freezing. Ugh. Any questions, guys? If you need any help with your teams, let me know. So considering I can't have Saka and Palmer in my team because I don't think I can afford that unless I take out Trent, which I don't want to do. Yeah, probably the only way I could afford Saka and Palmer in my team is by taking Trent out, replacing Luis Diaz and Eze. Now, Eze, okay, I can understand why I would want to take out Eze in weeks maybe 7, 6. Because Halupa home will not be easy. Everything away will not be easy. Forest away probably the easy game. They've got their Spurs at home. Wolves away from. That's if I want to bring in Saka. Wait, if you're driving home, you live in America, no? So it must be late time driving home, man. You went to a party last night? So I think Rodgers, I've put into my team. I know he's not made any points really in the last 3 games, but he has played 3 games and 90 minutes in all 3 games, So with the Everton, which have weakened defence at the moment, he needs to actually put in a performance today. Not a performance, but like an attack in return. With the 3 games coming up, personally, I think he needs to, it's a differential. Not much of a differential when he's owned by 15.58%. So, yeah. I am taking a gamble on Smith Rowe, keeping him in my team. Not the best of fixtures the first 3, but after that, it does get pretty hard for them. But because he got back-to-back home games, is the reason I'm keeping him in this team. And I expect his minutes to just increase just a little bit as his fitness improves in the team. Because another reason why I think about taking Diaz out of my team is because I think I think my main dynamic, I want Watkins in my team, but because he's got such great fixtures, this man, it's just So we're 34 minutes away from deadline. Just a sesh. I was suited. I woke up late today, man. I didn't have time to smoke a morning wake and bake. Probably have one later in a bit. I quit drinking, so yeah. Only smoking for me. But yeah. So Isak is still highly predicted. I just think Wolves away, Fulham away, Man City at home, Everton away. I just don't see those 4 games as good games for Isak because Newcastle are not that great away, in my opinion. They're good at home. They have good scoring record at home last season, but scoring away just don't seem their forte. They do have players back, though. That's the thing. They do have Barnes, Gordon, Joe Linton, Murphy, Bro Gomez. So they do have quite a lot of players. So they can prove me wrong. His ownership is very high at 41%. I think Watkins' ownership was at 50% on one stage, I'm pretty sure. Actually, it wasn't 50. I think Isak was 50. But he's been dropping. Havertz is another player that I would like to have in my team. After the Man City game, Tottenham Man City game. Leicester at home, Southampton at home. Great games. Bournemouth away after the international break. Liverpool at home, which is not going to be an easy game. Then Newcastle away, Chelsea. It gets a bit harder. So you really just want him for those 3 games there, even Saka. Not confident. It all depends on my captain choice in the day, really. If Salah kills it, then yes, there's definitely going to be a green arrow. If Haaland plays and he kills it, and I don't have him as captain, then it won't be a green arrow. But I think in having Eze, I will get points from him. Trent, I think Lewis, Vingy as well. The aim is always to get green arrows. I'm hitting the 100k rank at the moment. Hopefully we can break into it with ease. But like, I'm still debating on what transfer to do still. Like, got 2.8 million in the bank. Because I can bring in Watkins, I can take Watkins out for Havertz later. Let's see if I can get more information about. Alright, let's do this, man. Let's do this. So, Watkins 5.2, 5.4, 5, 5.2. Then you got predicted points for Palmer at 5.6. Such a hard game week, man. Not hard game week, but I was happy with my team when I first made it. And I feel like Watkins is just, his form hasn't been the best, man. Just hasn't been the best. But I'm bringing in Rodgers for the same reason. It's 2 home games. Away, I just think it's needed compared to Palmer. Palmer's 3 games that he plays is Bournemouth away, West Ham away, Brighton at home. Ain't easy games in my opinion. So I am going to bring in Watkins. And now I have to make a choice of between Pedro or Welbeck. Um, let me just quickly, my brother needs some help, so I'm quickly give him some help. But I don't think he has any, so give my brother a little tip quickly. Oh man, should I play Wood or Poro or Saliba? That's a hard one. You've given me 2 defenders and 1 striker. Wood is up against Liverpool with probably the best defense so far in the league, so I would say no. Saliba, don't see him keeping a clean sheet, and I don't see him getting any attacking returns, so it'll have to be Poro. You're in the league. Go check my team. Okay. There you go. So what transfers have you done? Because so that means you're starting what, Solanke and Isak. You've got no Salah on your team. He's gone for the Palmer tracker dip roll. What transfer have we done? Because you're not playing Bailey because he's injured, so you're going to be playing Solanke and Wood anyway. So I'd rather pay Pickford instead. I had to send instead of Pickford this game week. Save. So you got rid of Solanke for Pedro Porro, and not Pedro Porro, Jean Pedro, and you brought in Salah for Saka. So you're going to be starting those there. But you still got Bailey who's not going to be starting, so you should be starting Woods, no? So, because 3 strikers, 4 midfielders, and then your real choice is between Saliba and Porro. Yeah, no, I understand you have to put Salah, but I think you've got a choice of between Porro and Saliba, and I'll probably start with Porro because he's got more chance of getting attacking returns than Saliba. Because I don't see either team keeping a clean sheet, but Pedro Porro is able to give you attacking returns, so that's my advice to you. Forwards. So if Holland didn't have a price right, man, if you're still 15 million, there could be an option where you drop him this same week just in case he doesn't start. But all right, so I'm gonna take out Robertson. Need to bring in a 4 million replacement. So I need to find defenders, cheap defenders, ideally. Greaves. On a deck. Yeah, I'm gonna just bring in Greaves, really. Yeah, just bring in Greaves. So select replacement in 4 million, and there you go. Greaves is. Yeah, just leave him in there. So I've got 3.3 million in the bank, which will allow me to bring in Watkins. I can imagine, bro. You need to have at least one of them in your teams. I think Salah, you need guaranteed next week because he just needs to be a captain because I think he's the best caption option for next week. But this week is a 50-50 between Haaland and Mo Salah. But yeah, I don't think you need to take a -4 really. Actually, depending how long Bailey's out for, because maybe you should have took out Bailey beforehand before his price actually dropped. Did it drop today? No, it didn't drop today. It dropped a while back. Oh wait, it dropped on the 4th of September, so the start of the transfer, first transfers for the game week. So very hard to tell to do those transfers early. Maybe if you got $500,000 in the bank, that could be an option because I highly rate Eze. He's in my team. I'm not looking to take him out at any stage. I haven't even considered taking him out, even though he was blanking in the first few game weeks. He should have got a goal in the first game week against Brentford, where his goal got disallowed when it should not have. This game, Crystal Palace have to win. Leicester at home. They've only got 1 point on the board. They need a win. I just expect Crystal Palace to get the result today. I need it really badly for my last man standing. But is he worth a -4? He could be. He could be worth the -4 because I could see him getting a goal and an assist, and then 3 bonus points. So that's 5, 3, 8, 10, 13 points, 14 maybe if he keeps a clean sheet. So that could be a 10-point swing in the gap. And if you choose to bring in Bailey and Eze instead of Bailey, then you can bench Wood and then start with Pedro Porro and Isak, and then your 5-man midfield, and then you can choose between Porro and Saliba. So most times I do not recommend doing minus hits. But I think if you've got the cash, go for it. I need to choose between bloody Welbeck and João Pedro, man. Because I know Welbeck is definitely going to start this game week. That's the problem. You know what? I'm going to quickly go for quick smoke, quick rolly. Just to clear my head. Because I need to make that choice fast between Welbeck and João Pedro. No problem, bro. So you haven't done many videos just like last week. I was underneath the weather. My brother was moving to Dubai. My sister's moving out to a new house, so I need to find helping her. Being ill myself, so hasn't been the best of times. That's one of the main reasons why I did not do my transfer watch list this week. Japanese on penalties, but it's not about that. It's about him not getting all the minutes or even starting, because he's come back from training from international duty on Thursday, only trained on Friday. But yeah. So I'll be back in literally a few minutes, and we'll catch the last 10 minutes of the deadline stream. Don't go. I'll be back as soon as I can. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for being gone. Alright. Just quickly message my brother. Okay. So we got 10 minutes to go for deadline. I'm gonna quickly look at any new news about quick I think Diaz is gonna probably start, man. He's on fire at the moment. I think he has to be playing. So I'm gonna leave him in. Um, mm, Alrighty. Let's do this. Fuck it. Warbeck out. And Watkins in. This transfer will leave me pressed for cash as well. I won't be able to make many transfers after that though. The fixtures is too good to have, in my opinion. Predator, yes, for now it's good. Maybe later it gets a bit harder to keep in the team, depending if he's performing. If he's performing, then it's easy to keep in the team. But there might be a time when he needs to be taken out of the team for somebody else. Or just play a 2-man attack, and then increasing my maybe change Smith Rowe after game week 6 when they come up against Man City. When I think I will be bringing in the man that I sold already, which was Mbomo. Wolves at home. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep bringing Watkins for Welbeck. I'm hoping João Pedro starts these games. If I find out Watkins, I could improve my team elsewhere, like improve my defense. 2.8 million, I could bring in fucking. Well, I can't bring in Robbo. So we are literally a few minutes away from deadline. 3 minutes away, literally. I haven't confirmed my transfers yet. See, everyone still have a João Pedro in their teams from the pro side. No one bought in Watkins for the pro side. It's just me making a really big punt, in my opinion, expensive punt, because he is 8.9 million. That 2.8 million could have been used elsewhere in my team. Could increase Luis Diaz to Palmer or Saka, but Palmer will be the better option at this stage because Saka has got 2 hard games. So hard to pick, man. I'm just gonna do the transfer, make the transfer, confirm it. All right, make captain. João Pedro instead of. Sorry about that, guys. Bench and Burma. Bench Poro probably, or Solanke, depending. Like, don't know if Solanke's going to play the full game or if he's going to start. So definitely bench and Burma, and it's a flip coin between Solanke and Pedro Porro. Personally, yeah. But yeah, I think we are. Well, deadline's passed, guys. Deadline has passed. Yeah, deadline has passed. I hope you guys made your transfers. Yeah. Still a stressful week for me, really, personally, because I had Wildcard activated. So it ain't gonna be easy on me doing that. But yeah, it's a big punt. I don't think many people do have Watkins in their teams. It says 22%, but majority of people do not have that. Palmer is the only one that probably wanted in my team in the midfield. But yeah. All right. Thank you guys for joining me for my deadline stream. I will hopefully definitely look to make my watch list video on Wednesday. Yeah. Hopefully everybody has a good week and kills it, really. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me for my deadline stream, having your votes, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me. If you like my content, please like, subscribe to my channel for future FPL content. I'll see you now, guys, next time. See ya.